What's up, everybody? Hope you all are well and blessed. Today, I want to talk about the top three books that changed my life. This is a very difficult situation because so many books have changed my life, and I go back and reread them every single year. But these three books right here have changed my life, and I want to share with you how it can change your life as well. So, if you guys want to give it a read, these are amazing authors, and let's get right into it. So, number one, we got Relentless by Tim Grover. Those of you who don't know, Tim Grover is the guy who trained Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley, guys from back in the day. And he basically speaks on their killer instincts, their mentality, their mindset, their work ethic, and how you can not only apply it into sports, but how you can apply it into your everyday life, whether it's business, um, just being the ultimate worker in general, and how you can take actionable steps to be that best version and not letting anyone ever outwork you. So I want to read about two, three quotes from this book to share with you guys so you guys can kind of get a gist of what the book's about. So number one, I put thinking doesn't achieve outcomes, only actions do. So I'm gonna read that one more time. Thinking doesn't achieve outcomes, only actions do. If you're someone who is always thinking and planning but not taking action, you need to change that right now. Uh, we can have all these goals and plans, but until we take actionable steps, nothing's gonna change. So nothing changes, nothing changes. So you just take actionable steps on your goals, make a plan every day or a goal every single day to reach that goal, and put effort into it. So number two, we got pressure is a challenge that will define you. So pressure is a challenge that will define you. So y'all know pressure make diamonds. So pressure is don't look at pressure as a bad thing. Look at it as of okay, this is my first time in this situation, adversity's hitting, and this is gonna mold me into the man I am, and it's gonna mold me into how I react to tough situations. So don't be scared of pressure ever. Always go towards it. Don't go away from it. Go with it, head forward. So, and another thing is we only care about results. We don't we don't care about what could have been, what should have been. We just care about results. When I was training people, I always told them all the time, we don't care about nothing. We just want results. So yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be difficult. But we want results at the end of the day. And I always told all my clients, if you don't see results in 30 to 60 days, I'll give you a full refund. That's how confident I was in my plan and my blueprint. So that's another thing I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna read one more thing from this book, and then we're gonna get on to the next one. So I tell my guys, pressure, pressure, pressure. Most people run from stress. I run to it. Stress keeps you sharp. It challenges you in ways you will never imagine and forces you to solve issues and manage situations that send weaker people running to cover. You can't succeed without it. Your level of success is defined by how well you embrace it and manage it. So yeah, like I said, you want to go towards pressure. Don't be afraid of it. Life is going to life. Adversity is going to hit. So you might as well prepare yourself now. So when that event does come, like you know how to handle it. You have a high stress tolerance. The higher your stress tolerance is, man, I promise you, the better off you're gonna be. So yeah, that's number one, Relentless. That book has changed my life. I read this about 3 times a year, and you guys should definitely give it a read. That's by Tim Grover. Yeah, very good author too, by the way. All right, number two, we got Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was the emperor of Rome back in, like, I don't know, before Christ, BC times. And basically what he did is he wrote like a journal every single day, and it never was intended for anyone to read. He just wrote, and it piled up. And then when he died, somebody found all his writings, and then they basically turned it into a book. Who knows if he will be proud that they stole his work and turned it into a book. But all the things he wrote back then, it really applies to life today. So it's crazy that his thoughts and mindset is so relevant to today's time. So I'm gonna read about 2 quotes from this book as well. One quote is, each of us needs what nature gives us when nature gives it. I'll read it one more time. Each of us needs what nature gives us when nature gives it. So I look at it like this, man. Just like the doctor prescribes you medication, pills, whatever that is, you don't question it, you just take it. Life is going to prescribe you your own problems, your own situation, your own illness, whatever the case is. And that's just what subscribed to you. So don't go being mad at the world. That's just the cycle of life. So yeah, I'm share that with you guys. Another one is, things gravitate towards what they were intended for. What things gravitate toward is their goal. Read that one more time. Things gravitate toward what they were intended for. What things gravitate toward is their goal. So the energy you put out there, that's the energy you're gonna get back. So what gravitate towards you, that's what's for you. That's the type of energy you're putting out there. If you attract a certain crowd or certain things, then you need to really sit back and look at your actions and your demeanor and mannerisms you're giving out there. So if you want things to come to you that are good, then put out things that are good. So people don't realize that, man. The energy you put out is so big. Like, people can feel your aura. People feel that dark energy, positive energy, whatever the case is, and they either gravitate towards it, they gravitate away from it. So yeah, another thing I learned from this book as well is really, like, I was never scared of death, I would say. I was more worried because I want to leave my family in good hands. But this book kind of got me comfortable with dying, like other than the Bible. But this book is like, okay, like, it's just the cycle of life, and I'm not really scared of death anymore as I was when I was younger. So it's just a cycle, and we got to be okay with it. We got to be okay with our loved ones dying. Like he also mentioned in this book, like, look at your children as if that's the last time you're gonna see them, because you don't know. Like, so basically, like, prepare yourself now, mentally and spiritually, so when they are gone, like, you knew that this was coming. So that's another great book, man. I read that about 2 times a year. On to the third, we got Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. This is a gem. This is like a freaking dictionary as well. The thing I like about this book is it has it'll ask you questions, and then it has lines that you can write in the physical book. So I think that's cool. So one thing, before I get into the quotes, he taught me, like, to control your metaphors that you use, control the words that you use in your everyday life. Like, if you're someone always talking negative, like, you want to change the word that you use. Like, one guy, we have a tech assistant. He always says, "Oh, I'm just a tech assistant." I'll return the message. And I told him, I was like, "Yo, you don't want to use that phrase. Be like, 'Hello, I'm the tech assistant.' I'll let the tech know. Don't say I'm just the tech assistant." You know what I'm saying? Let me let this dog out, because this dog pisses me off. Oh. I don't know why he's even in here. Yeah, he just always says, "Oh, I'm just a tech assistant," like, as if your job is not equally important, where they're above us, but, like, our job is important as well. So he's be like, "Oh, I'm just a tech assistant." Like, no, when I answer the phone, I'm be like, "Hey, this is Brady. How may I help you?" And then if they need the tech, I'll say, "Oh, the tech's busy right now. I'm the tech assistant." I'll leave the message. So you see how that makes a big difference. Like your job's still important, bro. But yeah, that's a quick little story I want to share with you guys. All right, one quote is, "Remember goals and dreams." My bad, I read that wrong. "Remember, goals are dreams with a deadline." So remember, goals are dreams with a deadline. So your goals, they all have a time period, you know what I'm saying? So when you have your goals, put, like, a time frame for it, or else it can go on for years without you reaching your goals. So say if you want to finish school, put, okay, finish school within 2 years, or by this date, you want to accomplish that goal, versus, oh, I just want to finish school. that might take you another 3-4 years. Versus if you put a deadline, then you're aiming towards that time. So always put a timestamp on your goals and your dreams. Another quote I got: "Ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you." That's Matthew 7:7. And I like this book as well because not a lot of books or celebrities in general talk about God. So the fact that he put this Bible quote in, it's big, and that just I gravitated more towards it. So yeah, man, if you want something, knock on the door for it. Like bang on the door for it. Keep asking God for it. Keep letting him know, like, hey, this is still what I want. So I'm gonna use my example for context. When I broke up with my ex or whatever, about 2 months later, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready for another relationship. And I was praying to God, like, for this future woman. Like, this lady at church, she was like, oh, if you want, like, a good girl, like, pray to God. And I was like, I never thought about that. He was like, yeah, pray to God, like, the exact woman you want. I'm talking about from the hair to the mannerisms to the femininity, all that stuff. And I was like, okay. And I was just praying to God every single day to give me the right woman, submissive woman, traditional woman. And I'll say about a year later, that's exactly what I got. And I wasn't out looking for it. It just came towards me. And like in the other book, things will gravitate towards you, that the energy you put out there. So yeah, I found me my queen, man, and she is everything I prayed for, everything I described to God. And that's just how powerful God is. So yeah, another thing this book taught me is he uses an example like, like raising kids. So he didn't want his kids to smoke or drink or do none of that, right? So basically he brought them to a crack house to see like the environment. So you're linking like a bad experience to that substance. So when he linked it, his kids, all they could think of when it comes to drinking and smoking is those crackheads and how they didn't want to end up being like them. So I thought that was really cool, and he uses others examples as well. But yeah, guys, if you guys like these book reviews videos, leave a comment below. Like, I actually enjoyed doing this one. Yeah, and it was cool. But hope you guys stay blessed, stay consistent, chase your dreams. And if you guys want to give these books a read, I highly recommend it. These are my top 3. I have other ones as well that I would probably do reviews on. But let me know if this is something you guys would like. So stay blessed. Love you all. And see you guys on the next one.